Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this week's Plan With Me. This is for the week of May 22nd through the 28th. It was a really not good week for me. I'll probably just get more into it for the day by day, but I am using this gamer kit from Scribble Co. I've already used it once before, like in 2021, but this is a mini kit. So I do have the plans to bring in black, probably little things, and color block. I might bring in black other things if I have any. I just have to check. But I'm going to try to color block with black. Try to, obviously being the operative word. And the bottom washi. I do have, obviously, this label add-on. I really had to struggle, I struggled with what that was called. And then the 15mm strip as well. And then I am pairing it with, oh, that's in there. This hot pink little wiggle from SPC, as well as these orange gamer underlays from LYNNERDESIGNS. These are printable, so I foiled them myself. If you see anything wrong with them, it's on me and not on Lynn. And then I am pairing it with my July icons, like my July colorway from last year. This is Q1. I think it has the most usable ones for me, so I grabbed it. And yeah, I am going to lay down the base and then lay down the boxes, and then I will see you in the day by day.
To circle the other, as you go you remain a stranger to me, to you, but our pieces left uncovered. I'm thinking about four-leaf clovers. I've got composure, silver coin. You hold me, turn me over right now, but expect to forget about it. Watch as the breeze burns golden smoke that you've stolen. Feels like it's my fortune that you're folding. I'm swimming with the sharks. I'm swimming with the sharks. I can't tell you apart from them. You can't tell either. Will we love or fall in deeper? Tell me, darling, what is it you want? How the mind doesn't work like it used to, as I know I remain a danger to me, to you. Going altered by the moment, dear, and as the days turn idle, sweet on survival. I'm on fire.
Alright, now it is day by day time. I will say I'm doing laundry. It's just in the dryer, so it shouldn't be that loud, but I'm sorry if it is. But for the sidebar, I have this May script from Make Plans, and then for the boxes, I have this girl, and then this Life is Tough But So Are You script from my shop. Oh, this girl's from Fox and Cactus. I have this heart from my shop. It's like heart deco. I don't remember what it's called. And then It's Okay to Not Be Okay from Inspire Ever After. And then I have this Boo and Lunar from Sweet Eva's Paper with Middle Fingers. And then Bad Week script from my, well, no, I made that for this spread. And then for Monday, on Monday, oh, I don't know, I've just had some rough days, but the first thing that I marked on Monday was that I had to pick up Jude from school because he was not doing well. So I do have this car from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then with Jude Custom from Play With Me Stickers, I did a post office run after we picked him up. So I have this package icon from my shop, and then PO run script from Make Plans. Came home and worked. I'm sure I was probably working before this. Not 1000% sure, but probably. But I have this like emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. I believe I use this. Yeah, I use the same emoji all week. And then same thing with the script. The work script is from, it's actually from Lynn's like $35 freebie. From Leonard Designs. I do PR for Lynn, so you can use Carly15 to save 15%. Or put my name in the notes seller. Either way, you will get my freebie. While working, we listened to the 7th Harry Potter book. So I do have this little Make Plans Potter Pig, and then listen script for my shop in font 4. And then I texted with Lynn and Laurel. So I think this is the day that Lynn like randomly texted us and was like really sweet. So I had to mark that. But I did use a cell phone for my shop. It's in the July colorway. And then with Lynn and Laurel custom that I made, I had some planning time. And this is from LYNNERDESIGNS. And so is the script. I don't think it's, oh, if it's like perfectly on that little thing. So there's that. Then I cooked dinner, which again, I do a lot, but for some reason, well, not for some reason, I don't always mark it because I don't always have space. But I did on this day apparently. And that is from Make Plans. And then the cook script is from my shop in font 5. And then Joe and I watched A Million Little Things. And I have this Snowball TV from, my dryer just stopped, from Sweet Eva's Paper. And then A Million Little Things script from, well, I made. We just finished that last night, and oh my god. So I cried for like the last like half hour of it. And then I cried for like 10 minutes after it ended. Like, I'm such a freaking baby, but it's fine. It was a really, really cute show. If you feel like crying, I suggest that show. Tuesday, the first thing that I marked was that it was payday. So I have this dollar bill from my shop. It's a dollar bill version 2. And then payday script from LYNNERDESIGNS. My tax bill was due. So I have this taxes icon from my shop. It's from my payment sampler. I should actually bring that in for, I know it was a request to bring it in the colorways. I just always forget whenever I'm designing. And then this bill due script in font 6 from my shop. I got HelloFresh this day. So I have that Hello Food icon from my shop, as well as the HelloFresh script, also from my shop in font 4. It's custom. And then I marked working. So I have that again. And the script again. More Harry Potter. listen to more Harry Potter. So, same thing, different day. I did end up getting Starbucks this day. I, however, ordered the wrong size, so that was kind of annoying. So, you know, I got less caffeine than I wanted to, but I do have this Starbucks cold icon for my shop, and Starbucks run script from Alicia Craft. And then my daughter wasn't feeling well, so wanted to be picked up, so we ended up picking her up. So I do have that card from my shop, and then with Mila Custom from Play With Me stickers. And then we did play outside. So I have these little, I think I call them floral rackets for my shop. And then play outside script. Also for my shop, it's the summer variation with the sun. And then TV snowball again with the A Million Little Things script. I made this for, well, not the spread, I just made it as custom. But then onto Wednesday, the first thing I marked was that my daughter was home. So I have this house icon from my shop, and then with Mila Custom from Play With Me stickers, marked working. While working, we listen to more Harry Potter. I feel like it took us a really long time to get through that book. Oh, it's probably because then we had to pick up Jude. Oh no, this is a different day. I'm looking at Thursday, but then I marked that I was sad. So I have this Kiss My Girl from Glam Planner, and then in my feeling script from LYNNERDESIGNS, I actually had a double Red Bull, like 2 Red Bulls this day. I know this is a Corona can. I don't have a Red Bull can. I think I'm going to do a custom of it, but I'm using this Corona can for that. And then double Red Bull custom I made because it was that kind of day. Watched some Real Housewives of Atlanta. So I have this TV icon from my shop, and then RHOA custom for my shop in font 4. Also, I got a new chair, so it's not as squeaky. So that's awesome. It's not squeaky at all, actually. But then I cooked dinner again. So I have this little, like, Instant Pot, crock pot, I don't know, from LYNNERDESIGNS, and then Cook Script, and then more A Million Little Things. So that was the first half of the week. That was like the fastest I've ever gone through this. And then the second half. Thursday, the first thing that I marked was that my daughter was home again. She actually missed, like, well, really 2 days, because we picked her up, like, right before the buses got there on Tuesday, and then, like, Friday there's no school. But I don't really think that she was, like, sick with anything. I just think that, I don't know, she gets, like, worried about being sick at school, so she was home, and then I worked, and we listened to Harry Potter again. So then we had to pick up my youngest from school because every year he acts out at the end of the school year. This past week actually was a really good week for him. He did not come home at all, like once, so that's good. But I think he has a hard time, like, changing, like, transitioning from one class to another. But when he starts school, he does, like, fantastic. So I don't get it. He gets along with, like, his teachers and everything, so it's just weird. But I do have that car from my shop, and then with Jude custom from Play With Me stickers for that. And then I was gonna get my daughter, like, some french fries from McDonald's because she wasn't eating, and I was like, you gotta put something in your belly, like, you love fries, so I'm gonna get you fries. Then Jude ended up coming home early, and then I was like, I can't leave out my oldest, so we ended up getting McDonald's, but they like screwed up our order so bad that like we ended up like returning it to the store, and then they didn't give Joe all the money back in cash that they were supposed to. They shorted him, so we had to go back in and be like, this is not the amount. It was just like a horrible day. So anyway, I was angry. So I have this little angry face from the Coffee Monsters Go and the McDonald's script for my shop. Then I did mark that we had some family time. I don't remember what we did. I feel like, oh, I think I helped Jude make a like 3D Roblox figure. But we just hung out, so that was fun. But I do have this custom from Teddy Plants Co. for that. That's me and my 3 kids. And then family time script for my shop in font 4. I did order new sunglasses this day. Spoiler alert, they don't look good on me, so I'm returning them. However, I didn't make an account, so returning them is like hard as hell. I have to like email them again tomorrow because they like sent me something that did not work out. However, I did mark that I ordered them because it was like one of those purchases that you like want to make regularly, but like it gives you serotonin, so like, you know, I mean, I guess in the long run didn't, because they don't fit me. Well, they don't look good on me. They fit my head, but I do have a big head. Anyway, those credit card icons from my shop, and then the shopping script is from LYNNERDESIGNS. Also, don't mind my nails, they are growing out. They're the ones that harden with like the light, so I don't know how to take them off. I haven't figured it out yet. Back to my plans. Then Joe and I watched Harry Potter 2, Chamber of Secrets, with my oldest because he did finish the book. He's now on book 3. However, I think I only just have this with Bub script for that. So that's like the Birdie Bots from one of my wizarding sheets, and then with Bub custom from Play With Me stickers. I also just said wizarding, really weird, so don't mind that. Friday, the first thing I marked was that there was no school. So I do have this backpack from my shop, and then no school script that I made. And then I did mark that it was a bad day. So I have this girl again. I think I'm gonna cut her, but I'm cutting the heart if I do. Whatever. I don't even remember what was going on, but I mean, obviously I've said it in like the past 6 videos. My mental health has not been the greatest. I'm really trying to get over it, but obviously some days are better than others. So this was just a bad day. Obviously that's from Glam Planner, and then the bad day scripts from my shop in font 5. Then I did listen to music this day. So I have this AirPod icon from LYNNERDESIGNS, and then Jam Sesh script. I could have like switched those and it would have been better, but that's from my shop in font 6. And then I did Mark Working. So I have that and the work script, obviously. Then we did grill out this day. So I have this grill version 2 for my shop, and then BBQ script that I don't actually have in shop. That's font 3. It was on my May $15 freebie, but yeah. Then I did mark taking a shower. I exfoliated and all that good stuff this day, because my sister was coming the next day, and you'll see all that. But this is from Once More Love, and then shower times from my shop in font 1. I watched the new Vanderpump. I think it was the reunion this week. I watched it alone. How lame. But I do have this Peacock TV from my shop, and then Vanderpump Rules script from that I made. And then obviously watched more A Million Little Things. And then on Saturday, the first thing that I marked is that I designed. So I do have this laptop from my shop and design script I made a while ago. And then I did get ready because my sister was coming up, She lives 2 hours away from me, but we had like a girls' day planned. So I do have this makeup icon from Fabled Court, and then Get Glam script. I really didn't like get glam. I put eyelashes on and that was about it. But yeah, that happened. And then my sister came up and we got pedicures. So I do have the spilled polish in black for my shop. And then pedicure script I made because I'm testing out fonts. After that, we went to Target. So I have this Target bag from my shop as well as a script in font 4. We stopped at Marshall's because she had a gift card. I didn't get anything from Marshall's. I got a lot of stuff from Target, but nothing from Marshall's. But I did mark it. So I don't even know if I spelled Marshall's right. I rarely go to Marshall's. But I do have the shopping bag for my shop to mark that. Then we went and got spray tanned. So I have this little bikini icon for my shop. And then spray tan custom in font 4 for my shop as well. Then the most stupid thing happened. We were going to like our aunt's house, and I was down, like, we used to literally stay on the street. Like, we used to live with my other aunt who used to live on the street, and I got into talking about how we used to play on this dead end when there was a dead body in the storage unit behind the dead end. Like, as I'm telling this story, I'm backing up because, like, the dead end, it's like the street, and then the dead end has like 2 different things. So I'm just like backing up straight. And I backed up into a pole or a guardrail, but there was a bush in the way, so I don't actually know why I hit. But yeah, so I have a big dent in my bumper. Stupidest thing ever. Literally, like, I have a backup camera, but it doesn't beep at you when you're like close to something. You're supposed to just be paying attention to it. I was literally looking down the street to make sure I wasn't going to like be in the way of a car coming to the dead end. I don't know, but yeah, I was backing straight up and hit that guardrail. So good times. I have to say, like, I've never gotten a ticket. I am a great driver. I got way too into telling her about that, so my true crime heart is hurt over my car hating me over it. But I do have this emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. with like the rolled eyes in the car because that's how I felt. Actually, I was freaking out at first. Like, I literally thought like I had a dead on like in the middle and my trunk was going to be all messed up or whatever. It's just a dent and some cuts in the thing, like in my bumper. So I am going to get it, like, an estimate on how much it's going to cost to fix it tomorrow, actually. So we'll see about that. But I like panicked. I think the thing that makes me so mad is that, like, I'm not a bad driver. That's what makes me so mad. Anyway, I hit the pole, and then we stopped at my aunt's because my cousin was having a party for her son, who's old as shit now. But we stayed for a little bit of like water pong outside, so I marked that. And this pong cup's from my shop, and then I made the script. And then Sunday, the first thing I marked is that I slept like shit because I think I was just anxious. So look at how like perfect, this is for my July colorway, but like look how perfect that green matches. Wow. Anyway, I have this messy bed from my shop and then slept like shit. I think it's because I had so much anxiety, but I woke up and cuddled with Joseph. So I have this little joy of planning couple. I love that she puts beards. Like, you can put a beard on that. It's pretty customizable, and you can put a beard on the guy. But I do have that. And then this cuddle script from LYNNERDESIGNS. We ended up ordering Applebee's, like, DoorDashed. I like never DoorDash anything, and I've been like ordering everything through delivery. But I do have this like takeout bag from LYNNERDESIGNS, and then Applebee's script that I made. I ended up watching Real Housewives of Atlanta, just like in bed for a little bit. So I do have this TV from my shop that's from like the summer. I think it's from my freebie actually, but it is the Summer Days patterned thing. And then obviously the RHOA is from my shop. It's custom. And then I ended up falling asleep while watching that. So I do have this pillow from my shop, and then nap script also from my shop in font 4. Then I did some planning. I planned twice this week. Well, I marked planning twice this week, which is wild, but I have this little McPlans like pig with the cloud, and then planning time is from my shop in font 5. And then my son was at a sleepover, so I have this little, because he didn't have school the next day. It was like another birthday party for another friend. All these kids are born in May apparently, but this, again in that green, is from my shop. And then Bub at sleepover script I made. And then a million little things again. So that was everything for this week. I am going to throw this in my planner and then I'll be right back. Here is the finished spread. I actually really love the orange with this, with like the little hot pink accents, I guess. I'm gonna flip through the nothingness that is left of this kit. So I used all the flags. I used obviously both those things. I did not use movie marquee because it didn't come in blue. And then obviously I have like nothing left of this, so that's using a mini kit. Also I pulled in 2 different like black, and then I had to pull in more black little things from like my little thing overstock or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you next time. Bye.